are you doing today? Oh my goodness, I have missed you so much, and I can't wait for you to see all these views with me. Like, where are you watching this video from? Because I am so excited to actually know. So you make sure you leave me a comment in the section below. You know, like the video, it helps. And hop on, let's go. Hi guys, it's the OG here, Louis Bikeri. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new here, Karibu Sana. Oh my god. So today we are taking you to the Wakanda of Kenya. Remember we watched part 1? Yes, that was outside the National Reserve. So today we are inside the National Reserve, and this is the real deal. Like, where have you seen such kind of green? Yo, come with me. Here it's just birds chirping, fresh air, green all over. Like, oh my god, this is a place you need to visit because you are not ready to see everything I want to show you today, because there are a lot of animals in here. We actually have elephants to begin with. We have the antelopes, and to be specific, the sable antelopes, and we're gonna tell you what is unique about them and in Shimba National Reserve. Oh my god! This is why I love nature. This is why the environment and me are like this. We are one. Like, when I look at a place like this, green, thick bushes, trees. Some trees are 100 years old here, and I'm like, wow, this is richness. The biodiversity in this place, conservation is on another level. Like, should we begin talking about environment? Because I can do that the whole day. But anyway, are you ready to see what we have for you in store? Because it's late. Well, this right here is my crew. Amazing people, by the way. So today I want to show you the way that is right from Kwale town. You drive up, that is the Kwale Kinango road, and you will happen to see this signpost that shows you the Shimba Hills National Reserve, and believe me, you are on the right track. But before you get here, I have to confirm some things for you. Like, by the gate, what do you need? Yeah? Hey, hello. So we are here at the gate of Shimba National Reserve. Yeah, the Shimba Hills National Reserve. And people had a lot of information about this place, but entry is 250 shillings per person. And I've come here with my work colleagues, so we have a small car. It is 200, no, it's 300 bob. These are my colleagues. We are the people who are going in there. So come with us, because this is about to be fun. So this is how the receipt is looking like. So for the vehicle we have paid 300 shillings. It's 500 shillings, that is two people and that.
Well, after getting our tickets, in we drive, baby. Yes, so let's go. I'm so amazed. Like, can you see how green this place is? I'm just obsessed. I'm like, this is therapeutic. Oh my God. Guys, let me just confess, like, if there's one thing that is happening right now, I'm excited like a baby. Yeah, like, okay, let me mature to a grown-up very fast. Is it possible for someone to just marry the environment? Because who? Oh my God. I'm like, do not get out of the car. This is us. Hey guys, behind me, this is Shimba Reserve. Like, from the main gate, we have covered like 6 kilometers from the main gate, and the point where we are going, it's like 5 kilometers ahead. So it's like, this place is so huge. Girl child. So after driving for about 7 kilometers, we have found the Giriama point. Yeah, so this place is actually safe. You just can't park and step out of the car anywhere in the reserve. So we have places that are specified for that. And Giriama Point is the place where you can chill and look out for elephants. Right here is so me, always being extra. Oh my goodness, this life is for the living. Yeah, I always have fun when I have the opportunity or the time. Like, yeah, so my girlfriend could actually not be left out, and she joined me. So like, when we are together, we are those girls, baby. We live every day and we die once. So hey, so we are super here. Those are my colleagues right there. They're just looking around, and from a distance I can actually see the tour guides. So this place we have come, it's like the core place of the park, where you can you can park your car, take nice photos and look over the cliff, because this place looks amazing. So far, the animals we have managed to see are buffaloes. Yeah, from a clip you saw earlier. Yeah, so I'm really waiting to see more animals. Oh, and by the way, we have some soda. They sell soda, some juice, some water if you didn't carry any, but for us today, we carried some. And another thing, we have toilets. Yeah, so if you know, like, this place from the gate, it's like 8.7 kilometers, and we have some places where you go, it's more than 18 kilometers. Yeah, if you drop by here, you can relieve yourself and keep going. Hey, so we are in Shimba Hills National Reserve, and there's one thing that we've been told is unique about this park. It is the sable antelope. Yeah, so like antelopes are very common animals around the country, but to be specific, Shimba has this particular antelope in it, the sable antelope, or in Swahili it is called mbarapi, and it's brown in color. Yeah, as you can see, the ones running, they're brown in color, but when it gets to the old stage, it turns from brown to black. Like, where have you ever heard about that? Like, I really can't wait for us to like go out there in the park and get to see all these animals. Wow, this is a female. Let's find out what is on this other side. Understand why people are saying that Kwale County is the most underdeveloped or uncivilized county in the country. I'm like, I mean, what is your definition of uncivilized, or what is your definition of poor? Because when I look at all this, I see richness. And well, that is our tour guide. Going on. Food, I'm carrying snacks and I have to keep up. So yeah, I'm taking you with me. Well, getting in the National Reserve, we actually adhered to all COVID-19 protocol rules within the Shimba Hills National Reserve. But then, this COVID pandemic actually affected us on different levels. So, like, it really messed up with other people's lives. So when I get to talk to this warden here, or tour guide, his name is Mr. Nyamawi actually, and I got to ask him how has it been with the COVID pandemic and life inside the park. They tend to receive visitors from time to time, and I'm sure this is where they earn their living, as much as they are paid by the Kenya Wildlife Services, because that is the body that actually runs and manages this conservation program. So he tells me that it hasn't been easy, by the way, and sometimes it really doesn't take much to check up on someone, and it's good for him to talk about his job, by the way. So I was so happy. So this beautiful steps that you can see are running through the better part of the reserve are actually meant to make work easier, because the rainy season, this place can tend to be very slippery and it can cause injuries. You know, like if you had to roll down while getting through here, then it can cause some serious injuries. So to avoid that, it is for the safety of the guests that come in here to like explore and all that. So Mr. Nyamawi keeps briefing me on the history of Shimba Hills as a whole. So Shimba Hills is actually located, that is 25 kilometers south of Mombasa City, but specifically it is found in Kwale County, and it is actually approximately 15 kilometers from the Indian Ocean. So like this place is actually close to Mombasa, at the same time it is very much close to the Indian Ocean. So accessibility is very easy. But what actually surprised me is that Shimba Hills covers 250 kilometers squared of land. Like, how? Like, these people don't even know what is pollution. Like, I haven't seen industries here to pollute the environment. It's like the greenness, the thick green bushes, trees, forests are giving this place the richness in fresh air. Like, oh my God, this is pure biodiversity. And then we get to see that the 250 kilometers square of land is inclusive now of the Shimba Hills National Reserve, and this particular reserve was actually gazetted by the national government in 1968. Can you imagine that? If you had to calculate the number of years from 1968 to 2021, then you are in a good position to actually know how old some trees are in here, and it is very amazing. Then inclusive of the 250 kilometers square is the Mwaluganje Elephant Sanctuary. Yeah, so the Elephant Sanctuary is actually a community conservation program that is to like save and raise the young elephants. At the same time, we also have the Mkongani Forest Reserves. So like the three places tend to make up the Shimba Hills. Can you imagine that? Well, as an agriculture specialist, I was interested in the soils found in this particular place. And to my surprise is that this place has got very deep soils that are varying, that is from sandy to clay subsoils, but purely the topsoil is actually sandy soils. And due to this, we have low organic matter content, and low organic matter content actually results to leaching of nutrients in the soil. So if you had to look at the fertility status of Shimba Hills as a location, a locality is averagely poor, and the nutrient content is actually low. So I'm actually amazed on how these trees are doing well, because the dropping of the leaves is actually contributing to humus that is making the soil fertile at some point. So if you are interested in visiting the Shimba Hills National Reserve, the climate is hot and humid actually, but its proximity to the sea actually brings a cooling effect, that is by the sea breeze. So as much as it is hot and humid, at some point in the day, it's very cool actually. So the coldest months are July and August, while the hottest months are February and March. But then the driest months are January and February. So this river you see here is actually flowing throughout the National Reserve. Yo, this is amazing. Look at this. right ahead, we have a surprise for you. Oh my God, you're not ready. Ta-da! The waterfall. Yeah, so the river that is running throughout the national reserve is actually resulting to this beautiful and amazing waterfall here. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is the climax of my day. Even if I don't get to see other animals, I'm good with it. Like, have you been in such a position though? But oh, look at this beautiful picture that my colleague captured. And I was like, this is pure bliss. Like, pure bliss. Very. Hey guys, so we have finally found the waterfalls. Hey, look at that. Oh my God, oh my God. This is like amazing. I'm like, this day couldn't get any better. Like, okay. Okay, my colleagues are laughing at me because I am all over the phone. And personally, I don't want to let any moment go because, wow. I honestly had no idea that this was gonna be so fine. Can you look at the greenness around this place? And then boom, the waterfall. Like, what? This is the Wakanda of Kenya. So if you look at this place, I am told that the rain season is not here yet. Can you imagine if we are having the rains, what this waterfall could be looking like? Heaven on earth. But then, you know, I was just happy. Today I'm just happy because I quote a friend. He said, waterfalls wouldn't sound so melodious if there were no rocks in their way. Like, this is just perfect. Like, if you get to like sit and listen to all these waters falling on the rocks, flowing, oh my God, believe me, you never catch the same flow twice. And me being here today was like a huge achievement. And I'm like, I'm so rooting for Shimba Hills National Reserve. Like, if you happen to be in Mombasa, make sure this is on your to-do list. If you are flying to Diani, because we have flights coming to Diani, and please make sure that Shimba Hills National Reserve is on your to-do list. Well, at this point, it was time for us to go back to our meeting point. And all I can tell you is we did not manage to see all the animals for today. That is because this place is so huge. We cannot cover all the 250 kilometers square to like capture all the animals. So that gives us a second date. So we are coming back here, and when I do, I will make sure to capture it all and bring it to your screens, yeah? We are here. We just climbed up. That is from the waterfall, which is down there. We've come with the steps up. And right now you can see we have more people arrived. That is apart from the tourists who are here in the morning. So to me, this place is actually a go-to destination. for the weekend. And if you're a hiking person, I think you can love it here. Personally, I've loved it, and it's not the last time I'm coming here. I have to come back again because this was super fun. Time is getting me crazy. Anyway, this was a good day. This was a good way to spend Saturday / the weekend, you know, away from work and everything, the pressure. And I'm like, yo, I love Kwale. Like, this is pure Wakanda. Like, this place is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm like, wow. I'm blushing. Well, my clothes are wet. Hold me. Yeah, I'm like, a girl is gonna have fun.